Hello guys, and welcome back to another Mario Kart March video. Today, Wave 4 releases. As you're seeing this is still 5 days in the future as I'm recording this. But yeah, we're going to be ranking 4 out of the 8, and that's because I have not played Tour in a while, and I have not played these Tour tracks. And then there's Yoshi's Island, which is a new track, so it's kind of unrankable. And it's not really fair for me to rank the Tour tracks if I've just never played on them. So we're just going to rank Riverside Park, DK Summit, Mario Circuit DS, and Waluigi Stadium. Number 4, Mario Circuit. The most boring Mario Circuit, in my opinion, outside of the SNES ones, because those were they were just terrible. They were just very boring. But it makes sense when that's a 2D game, and this is a 3D game, DS. Hopefully, marketing has made it interesting. I've actually been gaining some sort of likability towards Mario Circuit, and I'm very excited to play on it because I hope they made it shorter, because there's no way they didn't, and there's going to be some parts where they had to change it, and I'm excited to see how they changed it. Number 3, I'm going for Riverside Park. I'm very excited to play this track. I am a Riverside Park fan, a big fan, and I am so excited to play on it in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and in a 3D game instead of just the 2D game on the Game Boy Advance. And you don't even know how excited I am. But here's the thing. DK Summit and Waluigi Stadium have been 3D tracks. And I've seen Waluigi Stadium's previews, and they look amazing. Riverside Park, I've also seen them, and they're just not as good, but they're still pretty good, and I'm excited to play on it. Number 2, it's DK Summit. I mean, DK Summit I've never really been a fan of, but I still really like the track. And I'm excited to see how they've made some gliders, because they had to have made a glider. Like that cannon, there's no way they kept it a cannon. There has to be a glider zone. And if it isn't, they messed up heavily. And then number 1, Waluigi Stadium. I'm excited to play on this track. I mean, there's no tricks in Double Dash, and I don't really trick in Wii. So I'm very excited to do the trick off that ramp there at the edge. And it's probably a glider or either a speed boost. It's probably a speed boost, but because for making a glider, you got to put it farther away between each other. But I think a speed boost makes sense. You could finally trick off some of the ramps that look so trickable. And I'm so excited to see how the piranhas look. And that's what I'm going for. Top 4, I just ranked it. And I'm excited to play on them in 5 days as I'm recording this. But for you, you could play it as I'm saying all this stuff. Peace.